Good morning, guys. I am coming to you telling you a story that changed literally my life. Now, in October of 2018, I was rushed off to the hospital with a blood pressure that was 200 plus over 120. The initial concern was that I was going to stroke out, that I was going to have a problem that has killed both my grandmother and my grandfather. I was just 39 years old. And when I got to the hospital, by pure luck, the doctor asked a question as I'm getting ready to be released. Is there anything else? Because we were able to stabilize my blood pressure. We found a DVT in my leg, a blood clot in my leg from surgery, so that is fine. I was going to have medication and take care of that. But when she asked that question, I was like, yeah, there's like kind of a tickle in my throat. She goes, well, because of the other things, let's go ahead and check it out. A few hours later, what was revealed is that I was almost dead. I had several pulmonary embolisms in my lungs. What that translates into is death agents, basically, in my lungs, just waiting to be swept up into my heart or into my brain. So, yes, I almost had my exit back in October 2018. But God. Seriously. Um, so, as you can tell, this message is not for people who are not believers, because I am a strong, strong believer that the reason why I'm still here, not just after that, but after several run ins with near death, from a grave situation around appendicitis to pneumonia that wasn't diagnosed to car accidents to just several things that should have taken me out over my life, including me trying to take me out over my life with 17 pills. And I'm still here. So, as a believer, what I've come to understand is I have a purpose. But on October 17, 2018, I realized I almost died with that thing within me. And I also realized over those 5 days that I spent in the hospital, being shot up with blood thinners and making sure I was okay to go home and do it myself, I realized I didn't have a voice. Or really, I didn't know my voice. And I didn't know how to show up in this world. I had spent 3 years as an entrepreneur getting nowhere, just walking around in circles. And I almost died because I was confused about me, confused about my gift, my purpose, and my power, confused about how to reach people so that I can create a life that I actually wanted. Because I was going to leave behind a legacy in that ambulance. This was my thought. I was going to leave behind a legacy of hardship and struggle for my children. They have never seen me living really in my purpose. They had never seen me stepping into my God given talents and truth. They've only seen me work hard to get almost nowhere. Yes, I provided, but that water was just at the top of my head, so any situation would have me drowning. So, I'm telling you the story because this story is similar to yours. If you are a person who has spent time in this entrepreneurial space, lost, confused, unsure of your message, and unsure of your voice, then I have to invite you over to my PowerStory challenge, because that challenge is going to walk you through defining who you are. Because step one in being an entrepreneur is knowing who you are. It's not about your audience. It's not about what you want to give them. It's about knowing you, your power, and your purpose. And so I'm inviting you over to my PowerStory challenge. Click the link below and let's get started. This is a 5-day challenge. It's free. It's going to be in your messenger. And I implore you to walk through it step by step and to take it seriously step by step. And to come into my group, the Book Bosses, and share with us what it is that you find, whatever it is that you find every single day. Because this is the challenge where I want you to check in. This is the challenge where I want to give you some support and accountability. And this is the challenge where I want you to find you. Find your power, find your voice, find your story. And then, and only then, will you be able to find your place in business. So I will see you soon. So if yes, go ahead and click that button or click that link or whatever it is. click it, and I'll see you in the book bosses.